It's my dad. Oh, Daddy, I missed you. A lot of respect for people in costumes.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, you know, I hear all these horror stories about people, how miserable costumes are. And I was like, oh, I'm not, you know, I'm sure it's not that bad. And I'm in this thing 10 minutes and I'm ready to hang myself. You know? I mean,
And I would say to them, when am I going to breathe? And they'd say, you're not. You're not. So when I'd have to run up these stairs to get to this room, and I would get to the top of the steps, and there would be someone there with a straw, and they'd put it in my mouth so I could breathe, because I couldn't get any air, because it was made of like plastic, all right, molded to my face, and I can't stop looking at him. How do you feel?
oh, it's terrible.
You want a straw?
Well, no, I cut my mouth open with a pocket knife.
Yeah. I mean, Lumpies was all human hair, and they would brush me all the time. I was always being combed and brushed, you know. We had to learn. I mean, we went in for like an orientation and listened to Wookiee sounds. They played some sounds for us and say this would mean happy, this would mean sad, this would mean angry. I think the one thing that stuck out in my mind a lot was the way Steve Bender directed me. I was at a table and the performers were performing and I had to respond, and he would say, there's an acrobat and he's jumping up in the air, and he would have me look this way and watch him, and oh, look what he's doing, and my reactions were the way he was describing what was going on. And I looked at that and I thought, that was awesome, because it was almost like right on cue. He's with Chewbacca and he's got me in his arms, and he would say, my, she's grown, hasn't she? And Steve would say, cut, Harrison, she's a boy. He'd go, oh, yeah, okay. So we'd do it again, and he'd pick me up and he'd say, my, she's grown, hasn't she? I'd say, Harrison. And he finally said, I can't look at her out of that costume and then think of her as a boy, you know. But it worked.